Thank you for tuning in. Episode 3, Shon, TMI, Talk My Ish. Hey, this week we got Ray on here, man. We talk about growing up on the West. We talk about dating white women. We talk about people hating on LeBron, conspiracy theories, and we got a segment called What's Up, Juan? Hey, make sure you tune in. We had a hell of a lot of fun. We was drinking. We was talking our ish. So, see you there. We live, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 3, Shon, TMI, Talk My Ish. Thank y'all for tuning in. We back. It's your boy, Shon. Got my co-host, Juan. Special guest this week is, introduce yourself, brother.
RPT, Ray Stacks, Loke G, at your mama house, all them motherfucking names. Your drunk uncle.
Yeah. Right. Cousin Ray, man.
Ray Cuz. Let's say Ray Cuz. We gonna say that.
Yeah. That part.
And all red.
All red.
That's how it happens sometimes, you know.
And most of the time, seems like the dudes always wearing the same color. At least we got different shit on this week, you know. It's always somebody in a lot of red, it seems like. Yeah. I'm noticing the trend there. Right. We gonna call it Cardinal Pride and nothing else.
Yeah, 1300 AMG. Only trips on the all blood set. You know how we do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, I have a script every week, but we go off script every fucking week.
Really?
So, man,
never experienced that,
man. We go off the rails, and we gonna start off the rails.
Pretty much. That's what happened.
Here's a question, fellas, because we all come from same part of town, and by all accounts, statistically, we got every reason to be fuck-ups. We got every reason to be dead. Why ain't you? How'd you make it out the hood, bruh?
So who want to take this first?
I'm gonna be real. I'm a punk, so that's what you got to do to survive, man. That's shit. I mean, what else can I say? Back down a lot.
Back down.
Back down.
Well, I get where he coming from, but you have to back down. You don't have to be the hardest nigga in the streets. They're just pretty much.
Is it backing down, though?
Well, you know what? What my pops, what he always used to say, takes a bigger man to walk away.
Yeah. I mean, some call it backing down, some call it conflict resolution.
But wait. See, me and my brother was having this conversation. We were young at the time, of course, and he was like, he said, man, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't walking away. He said, I ain't doing that shit. He told us, we gonna walk away so a nigga can punch you in the back of the head.
It did happen to me once.
He right, though.
Right. Because, hey, man, you show somebody your back, man, they'll try to put you on your back. Shit.
Yeah. But then, I mean, did you ever get labeled as a punk? Or did anybody ever try you as being soft because you wasn't trying to be hard?
Nah, I got tried. Man, I got tried 1,000 times, man. I am 5 foot nothing, black as they come. My nickname is Blacker Than Me. That's another one y'all can call me. But no, man, like you gotta realize situations. You gotta be able to think through situations. Like I've never put myself in a situation where I couldn't go home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the thing. It's not necessarily being as punk, it's being smart. Yeah. So like if he 5 foot nothing too, shit, let's go. Shit, I mean, it ain't that much you could do to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. But shit, if he's 6'3", hey man, look, let's talk this out. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's see why you so mad at
Man,
me.
he lying. I seen him try somebody. He lying. I seen him try somebody.
Oh, man.
Twice his height.
Yeah, I see you upset too,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, I got that Napoleon.
I see you not giving.
It's
I
okay.
see you not giving. Damn.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, man, but you just got to make sure that, you thinking about your people as well as they people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys out here these days, man, they don't have respect for nobody, so they don't have respect for them damn selves. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put myself in a situation and go out here and knock somebody's head off, and then I got to worry about somebody knocking my head off or doing something else to my family member in retaliation. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't ever put somebody else in harm's way versus putting, versus my pride. That's how I'm gonna say that.
Well, you know what? That's true, because a lot of people do not think about the repercussions of their actions.
Right.
They don't even think about, like, oh, I got this Draco. What if you get hit?
It's not gonna stop there.
Like, okay, you got it, but what if the other person got one too?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, shit. What if you get them? It's not gonna stop
It's
there.
not gonna stop there.
It's not gonna stop there. Like,
Right.
ain't nobody else. I ain't never seen the motherfucker be like, all right, y'all won. I've never seen it.
Right.
You know what? Y'all got it.
Right.
So, yeah, it is to a certain. I mean, but motherfuckers will think you a punk because you're not trying to be tough. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody big and bad. I don't give a fuck how tough you is. It's always somebody tougher.
Right.
Always. And realizing that's an unwinnable game, I just decided never to play it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I just never. I mean, I ain't no bitch. I'm not playing the game to see who the biggest bitch either, but I ain't trying. I ain't not trying to be the toughest dude in the room.
Right.
Leave me the fuck alone. I'll leave you the fuck alone.
So, man, I'm in love with freedom. I ain't trying to go to jail.
Yeah, I feel
so
pretty
if
good.
I do this might land me in jail. No, I'm cool. You can have it.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Being a chocolate black male that's 5 foot nothing, man, they would have they fucking way with me, man. It wouldn't be nothing I could do, man. It wouldn't be a goddamn thing I could do, man. I just have to come home and act tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't do nothing to me in there. They ain't do nothing to me. Shit, man, I don't play that game. Fuck that jail shit. Y'all can have it. All you tough ass niggas, y'all can have it. Take your tough ass to jail. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep my black ass out of there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. Same. Yeah, I don't like being told what to do all the time. So,
Right.
hey, y'all go to bed. Think I'm grown.
Right.
So,
Nigga, lights out at 8 o'clock. Get your black ass in that cage, nigga.
we ain't got no clocks.
But they got phones.
That is the weirdest shit ever.
Be posted on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes them niggas be eating better than motherfuckers out here. Them niggas be having noodles and oodles and goddamn it, shrimp, all type of shit. And I be like, damn, how this nigga get motherfucking dogs in the penitentiary? This nigga got a whole puppy. Fuck this nigga get a puppy in here.
Recording albums and shit.
Oh man, live from the trap. Live from the trap.
Right.
Yeah, I was always called a nerd though, so fuck it, I just embraced it after a while.
Hey, ain't no wrong being smart.
But shit, man,
Them smart asses at home.
I remember when I came home from college, walking on the block, and somebody was like, "Man, you got out?" Like, nigga, I've been in school. And it's like, so when you say that, it's like, oh, all right. And they walk off. They're like, we ain't got shit to talk about.
Right. I can't relate.
All right. We ain't got shit to talk about.
Shit, sometimes them schools be like prisons too, though. Shit,
Yeah.
so I don't. So shit, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I had a situation. Funny you say that shit. I had a situation where a young lady walked up to me and was like, "Damn, nigga, I thought you was dead." I say, bitch, if you don't get out of my face with your crazy ass, like, who the fuck says that shit? Bitch, I'm just low key. Like, that shit. I'm at home with my kids. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? That bitch like, I thought you was dead. Okay.
All right, so ain't nobody trying to be the street dude, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Still from the city, so it's still
There's
you still who you are, right?
Right.
Right.
From where you from, you are who you are. And even though you ain't fronting and faking. So has it ever worked out against you on the other side where you were a little bit too rugged for somebody, or motherfucker look at you and be like, oh, you from over there? You grew up where? Oh my God. Preconceived notion shit.
You want to take this first?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I would say, you know, dealing with my background and where I come from, that people, when they actually hear, you know, where I'm from, they like, oh, okay. You know, you actually grew up in this area? Like, damn, how'd you make it out?
How'd you get out?
And I'm always like, shit, I guess I went to school. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I don't put, you know what I'm saying, God, I put God first because he definitely helped me out of the situation, or she helped me out of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
For all the women out there, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, my daughter told me, shit, God told her, you know what I'm saying, she was a female. So I said, I got to listen.
I heard
shit. That little baby was 3 when she told me that shit. So, hey, you got to listen.
Ooh.
But anyway, you know, I've been put in situations where, shit, I listened to the signs, man. I paid attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the vibe wasn't right, I removed myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I did. Like, that's how I played it. So a lot of people, they fail to see the signs. You know, everybody is led by a conscience. You know what I'm saying? So when your conscience start talking to you, you got to listen sometimes. And a lot of people don't listen.
Yeah.
They say, oh, man, fuck that shit. Like, I'll be all right. Okay, your conscience just told your ass to leave. Old boy coming back with that thing. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of situations like that happen where I done paid attention and I was like, you know, let me go ahead and remove myself from this situation. And shit, that's my answer to a lot of people. They like, well, how you survive this area? And, you know, it's a bad area. It's run down. Man, look here. I paid attention. That's it. I paid attention. The teachers told me what to do. I did that shit. They saw something in me. I played that card. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I made it.
How about you? You ever been the street guy
Oh,
to other people?
Oh, damn, I ain't even answer that question. Go ahead, Juan.
You kind of did. You kind of did.
But
Niggas they asked you how you
I
made
don't
it
know.
out.
I experienced it at work, especially when I first became in a leadership role. Like, I was so quick to pop off at people, like thinking that, oh, okay, they're saying something, so they disrespecting me. And I wasn't a good leader in my first months. I just wasn't. Like, I almost got into a fight with a dude. How crazy is that? Like, you. So, but.
Fuck you clocking in here late for, Nick.
Right. Right. Don't be disrespecting me. All right. Because somebody, I mean, you heard somebody talking shit about you. You got to confront their ass.
Right.
But when you realize you the boss, they gonna talk shit about you. That's a part of the job.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant way to look at it.
That is a part of the job. If you're a boss or a leader, if you don't think your coworker, the people under you are talking shit about you, let me tell you, they talking shit about you all the time.
Yeah. Right. Even if they like you, they talking shit about you.
Right.
So,
because you talk shit about your boss.
Well, I'm my own boss, so I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Right.
Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. I guess I got to answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you the mediator.
I think so.
I just find it funny because I never ever tried to be, I don't say never ever, when I was young and dumb, like for like a half a summer, I tried to be like a tough street dude.
Say half a summer.
For like a half a summer. It was like, you know, like.
You had a gold chain. I remember that gold chain.
Yeah, it was like right around the 4th of July, I was like, I don't want to do this shit no more. I don't want to be a thug no more.
I remember I had a gold chain.
Yeah, somebody was popping fireworks and scared me. I thought it was a gunshot. I was like, oh, shit, street shit don't work. But it's straight up, like, I never really tried to be like that, never tried to be that dude. And, like, I would meet chicks and they would always be like, you got something hood about you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's because you black.
These is black women.
This is dark skin.
These black, maybe.
You're dark
like,
skin.
I don't know, like, you not hood, but you got like something hood about you. But like, all right.
It's kind of messed up to associate light-skinned dudes with the county. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Just saying.
They do. I'm racking my brain trying to think of a light-skinned. I know a light-skinned dude that'll whoop ass. I can think of one off the top of my head that is crazy as fuck, and he'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere.
You just said
Hey,
one.
hey,
I just thought of an example. Not that they soft. I just thought of an example.
Hey, I'm a date the show. But speaking of light skinned dudes that think they tough or not think they tough, that are tough. I take that back. Think they tough or are tough. I saw T.I. on World Star today, like throwing hands. I was like, look at T.I. training. Okay, he looked stiff than a motherfucker.
I saw that. I saw it and I thought, well, that really wasn't impressive. That's what I thought. I was like, that was, cause you see Kevin Hart doing it.
Right.
Kevin Hart look like he know what he doing.
He look like he fluid, right?
Right. He look like he been doing it for years.
Yeah.
T.I. started yesterday.
T.I. look, hey.
He started.
Will Smith. Is Will Smith considered light skinned?
Nigga, Will Smith passed the the brown paper bag.
Did
he all right?
I don't know.
Yeah. That was that makeup.
I don't think he considered light skin.
I don't know. It's a moving
had that
target,
light
bro.
makeup on.
Yeah.
Right.
Light skin is a moving target. But yeah, I've had people try and say I was, or because of where I'm from or whatever.
Nah,
I'd be
man.
like, that's part of me, but it's a part of me, and I'm not going to deny it, but it's not going to define me.
Yeah, the light-skinned dudes, man, they tough, man. I know a lot of light-skinned dudes that tough, man. They hard, man. They fight at the drop of a dime because, shit, people told them they was soft their whole life. So,
yeah, that's true.
So, shit, they'll fight at the
that's
drop
true.
of a hat. You know what I'm saying? So, I know a lot of light-skinned guys that, you know what I'm saying, throw them hands, man. And it ain't all about a gun with them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, if we gon' since we generalizing, a lot of light-skinned women are some of the most militant motherfuckers. Light-skinned women are some of the most militant people I've ever met in my life. Like, dead ass.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, I don't know if it come from that she thinks she cute.
Right.
I don't know. But, or being called white girl in school, but.
Get fed up with the whole light skin, long hair.
Yeah, but they be
mixed,
the most
and they just,
militant.
Right.
Man. Black power, to the fifth degree. Let's talk about something, since we on some black people shit.
Right.
What's a conspiracy? Because black people, we love a good conspiracy. Is it any black people conspiracies that you think might be true? Think might be true, like.
Shit. They gonna ban this podcast because they out to get us. I don't know, man. That whole Illuminati thing got me, man. I don't know. They got too much information, man. They be doing these little weird little dinners and dances and parties, man, where they eating, food that actually look like people and all that kind of, that shit be weird as hell, man. Like,
What kind of food they eat now?
man, they be having like straight spreads, man. Look like fucking babies and shit. They be cutting into them shits. It be cake. You be like, hold on, man. Is that a baby? No, this is cake. Why the fuck is it shaped like a baby?
It's a reveal party, man.
Man, that's some bullshit.
That's fucking weird.
That's some cannibalism type shit.
Yeah.
I ain't with the cannibalism but
No, man, conspiracy theorists, I mean, it's some truth behind some of that shit, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't go too deep in the motherfucking wormhole because that shit'll have you up all night searching. You be up all night looking at some shit. Oh, Oprah has some kids. Oh, did she eat the motherfuckers? You be up motherfucking till 5 in the morning trying to figure out. You be trying to figure out the Queen Elizabeth had all them damn kids in her cell and she ate them all or fed them to the fucking reptilian people of the race. I got a lot of conspiracy theories in my brain.
Hey, you do,
man.
bro. You own it.
I know. I'm telling you.
I know he
own it.
do.
I'm telling
That's
you.
why
Get fucked up.
I just looked at, like, go ahead, bro.
I'm
Go
telling
ahead.
you, man.
I know him. Go.
I'm telling you, the fucking aliens is here.
I believe that. I do believe that.
The fucking Greys think it's a game. The fucking reptilian race is here, man.
What's that shit Roddy Piper was in it when they had the sunglasses. You put the sunglasses on and you can see.
They are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They live.
No, they live. That's what it was. They live. Yeah,
check that out.
Yeah. That shit was
I
hard.
could peep that. I
They
could believe
live.
that.
That shit is hard.
If it is an Illuminati, man, I want in. I ain't gonna eat nobody, and I don't want to like sacrifice no people.
You don't want in
You
and
sure?
shit.
Right. You sure?
Them
damn it.
motherfuckers that do anything to
I
be in that shit.
I don't do anything, but
Right.
You saw motherfucking Young Jock. One day he was Young Jock, then he was Aunt Pam. He was Aunt Jock.
and I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up. No,
That was part of his humiliation ritual he went through, man.
I ain't getting smashed.
Steve Harvey went through that shit too. Steve Harvey, how the fuck you fuck up the winners of the fucking beauty pageant or whatever the fuck that pageant was? He fucked that shit up.
They gave him the wrong.
It's a humiliation
Wrong thing.
challenge, man. That's what it is. Like you got to stand up there and fucking be humiliated. Like,
Right.
oh, I fucked up. Let me try to fix it. And then right after that, he got that fucking show, man. I'm telling you, man. That shit, hey.
But he was already blowing up before that,
Man,
though. He wouldn't have been on the stage if he wasn't already big,
this nigga had Family Feud. He was doing that shit, and then he got that show after that. After 2 humiliations, come on, man. After fucking up twice, come
Right.
on, man.
I mean, he got some pictures of somebody. He blackmailed somebody.
Man, I don't know what he
get
did.
on.
I know he paid like a motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm just hating.
That's a busy ass man.
That's one thing I'm gonna do. If y'all know me, I'm gonna hate.
Well, I think that should be next.
What's that?
Next question.
What?
What's that?
Hate?
No. Yeah.
The hate? Oh, okay. Well, we're talking about hate. You talking about successful motherfuckers.
I think that should be it.
I'm gonna ask y'all, be objective on this, all right?
Yep.
Be objective, whether you on one side or not.
Yep.
Why do motherfuckers hate LeBron so much, man?
Let me go first.
Go ahead, go first, man. I got a long list of shit.
Right. I don't fucking know. I shake my head at that shit every time. I was like, man, this dude had, well, outside of the decision, it looked kind of silly, him doing it, but outside of that, I don't see nothing he's done wrong. Well, hold on, wait. Not one, not two, not three. He had to eat some crow out
Yeah, he
that
did.
shit.
Yeah, he did.
But man, this dude built a fucking school. Like, what other athlete has done that shit, especially around his age? Now, there are probably some other people who have done things. I haven't done research on it, so I can't really just confirm it. But there's very few people who have done what he has done. So how could you hate that man? He ain't got no crazy shit in the back, in the closet that's about to come out, or no crazy shit. So how could you hate that man so much?
Well, as a LeBron fan,
You're not being objective.
yeah, as a LeBron fan, I would say the reason for the hate, man,
For flopping.
and I'm a admit to it too, because I was partly in on it, but until everybody else, started hating, I switched sides. But anyway, LeBron came in and everybody, without him doing any fucking thing, everybody gave him the crown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without him doing any fucking thing. Like he wasn't even fucking on the court yet. He was still at fucking high school.
Right.
And, when you get those type of fucking, he didn't have any accolades, but you get that type of attention that early
Yeah, you'll get
in the
some.
game, you're gonna get hate. And that's the long and the short of it. So the fact that he didn't do anything, he didn't prove anything, it was kind of like, okay, well, who the fuck is this? Like, why are y'all giving this dude so much praise? Okay, he's a fucking grown man playing against high school kids. Let's see him do that
Right.
against some fucking other
Right.
grown men. So, once he came into the league and, he got his feet wet and he saw that it wasn't as easy as he thought it was going to be, I kind of changed sides. Because I saw that he wasn't like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He could pass the ball. And the fact that he could pass the ball and he did pass the ball and he still continues to pass the fucking ball. Like, he's doing that in real life. Like, he's doing that shit in real life as well. Like, he's doing that shit off the court. Like, he's passing the fucking ball. Like, all of his homies
Right.
are on. Like, every last one of them motherfuckers got something going on. And it ain't because of them, shit. Like, it stems from him. He's passing the fucking ball. And that's what I like about the dude. Like,
Right.
he does the shit. He passes the fucking ball on and off the court. Although he don't have to. He could take every motherfucking shot. God rest the dead. He could take every motherfucking shot on that motherfucking court if he wanted to. Like, he don't have to pass the fucking ball, but he does, and he still continues to pass the fucking ball. So I think that's why he gets the hate. He gets the hate because he came in early. Mm-hmm. First off, he bypassed the whole fucking college shit, so they hated him. You know what I'm saying? The powers that be hated him because they couldn't make money off of him. And then he not only came in to his own, he took his power back. So he went to a fucking team that didn't want to put nobody on a fucking team to his last season there. You gave him old ass Shaq. Are you fucking kidding me? This nigga is taking you to the finals by himself. And you give him old ass Shaq on his last year. Come on, man. Stop playing. Like, for real. Like, stop playing. So that's why I like him. Like, fuck it, shit. Receive the hate, nigga. Become the villain. Like,
so that's
shit.
why you hate. That's why you like him.
That's why I like him. But
why do people hate him?
Remember, though, I said when he first came into the league, people hated him, and I was one of them.
Because he got it.
Because he got everything before he earned it.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? He was getting everything before he earned it. He ain't earned that shit. So he was getting Hummers and shit. I ain't snitching, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he getting throwback jerseys. Hey, nigga, throwback jerseys was the shit back in the day. But he was getting throwback jerseys, Hummers, all this shit, and he hadn't done anything.
And he didn't even go to the college.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. So you gonna get hate. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get hate. So I think that's why people hated him. I think
that was jealousy.
Oh yeah, it's a big part of jealousy.
That's jealousy.
It's a big part of jealousy, yeah.
But don't if you the top of whatever you do for too long, it's gonna come.
The hate.
Motherfuckers hate Kevin Hart. Why?
Yeah, that's true.
I can explain that.
Why? He cheated on his girl multiple times. Who don't? When they get to a certain level. Nah, fuck it. I mean,
right.
Who don't?
He said, who don't?
What top motherfucker don't?
Yeah.
Didn't Jay-Z get caught? Did he get the same smoke? Nah, again, I'm not trying to drag one, but
no.
I think it's a part of.
Did he get the same level of smoke?
No.
I think it's a part of the image you paint though. So like Jay-Z has never painted an image of him being squeaky clean. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Kevin Hart has. All of his stand-up it's not squeaky clean, but it's family-oriented. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have any scandal attached to it. Like, it's not weird. You know what I'm saying? It's all family-oriented.
That's fair.
So when you have a family-oriented type of, I guess, persona, right? Mm-hmm. And then you're going out here to Vegas, just fucking random bitches in the room, and you getting off the bed, and you walking around like you did some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just...
And your homeboy tape you doing it.
Yeah, like, it's weird because it's like, damn, like, well, shit. Who else fucked up out here like this? Because, shit, niggas will sell you a dream, you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
and you will believe that shit.
Anybody
can fuck up. But at the same time, he owned his fuck up. I give him credit for that.
Yeah.
But that's why he received the hate, because it's like, okay, of course this nigga's at the top of his game. He doing his thing, yada, yada, yada. Shit, most motherfuckers just might not find him funny. It is what it is. Like,
yeah, that's true.
But
it
then
is what it is.
Bring it back to LeBron, though. Because motherfuckers hated on him for the decision, right?
Right.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
That shit was hard.
I didn't either. Because people was like, oh, he don't want to compete. He just want to go play with his boys.
Right.
He want to play with the best team. I'm like, nigga, wouldn't
Boston?
you? Like, Boston did the same thing, right?
Same thing.
What's the difference between...
3 years before?
Yeah.
I was whooping everybody in the East ass.
But you know what the difference is between... Because Kobe and Shaq at one time was two of the top 5 players, right?
Right.
Now, they didn't necessarily have a third, but they were.
Shit.
You remember that year they put Karl Malone, Gary Payton?
Yeah, they was over the hill. But okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
That year don't count. They ain't do shit that year.
We'll go with that, though, because they did load their team with talent. They tried it a few years ago, before that in Houston. So you got all these teams, and fuck it, the Bulls, and you got the best player, best defensive player, best European player, the best rebounder, and another one of the best defense. So super teams really wasn't nothing new. The only thing new in the Heat was he did it himself.
Yeah, and that's what I say. That's what I mean by he took his power back, because a lot of people,
and I think people were jealous behind it.
Yeah, they have been conditioned.
I really think people were jealous behind it.
You talk all this black power, and you got a motherfucker who taking his destiny in his own hands, and you hate him for that?
Right. Right,
I don't.
right.
I don't get it.
Right,
I don't
right,
get it. Like
right.
if you tell me that I could work with these niggas and not work as hard, get more accolades, and be better at my job, yes, I'm going to do it. Like,
Right.
yeah, hey, y'all can start your own company. Y'all don't really even got to work as hard because all three of y'all good at it, and y'all gonna go farther than anybody else most of the time.
Right.
Okay, yeah, let's do
Right.
it.
Right.
I'm like, no, I want to start my own company from scratch with
And work
minimal
hard.
resources and work harder. Who?
Ask Kyrie how that's working out for his stupid ass.
Right?
His
Right.
stupid ass. I want to do it by myself. Nigga, he wasn't doing it when LeBron wasn't there.
Right.
The fuck is you talking about, nigga?
They had 16 wins.
Man.
I think you're right. I think people get fatigued with when somebody's too good for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the Patriots. Not this year, but last year. You know,
People get
just
fatigued.
over the last 20 years, shit.
Yeah, no, but I would say it's a
All the
combination.
Yankees at one point.
But I would say it's a combination. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna say it like this. So it's like Jordan. Jordan did it for a long time, right? People wasn't really frustrated with Jordan. They didn't really care for Jordan, right? They didn't really. It wasn't like they was frustrated with him. But some, the players were like, man, fuck Jordan. Like we don't fuck with Jordan. But none of the fans were. Like he got fans across the fucking board. Like he got fucking fans, international fans, fucking white people here, black people there. You know what I'm saying? But the same thing with Jordan. What Jordan didn't do, he didn't involve himself with anything. Jordan went on the court and played basketball, and you never heard him speak.
Social media.
Right.
You got 24 access to them, 24-hour access to them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so they never heard Jordan's speak on anything.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, well, we know him for basketball. What else he do?
When the game's off and
That's
the
it?
interview's
Okay, cool.
over, then MASH come on or whatever.
Right.
Like you on to the next thing. Like
Right.
Jordan is done until
Right.
you get the paper or you get the Sports Illustrated or
Right.
you go to the barbershop. That's
Why
it.
MASH?
Well,
That's the first thing that came to mind because I got on fatigue. So I looked at my own.
That motherfucking helicopter.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna compare that
Gotta go to bed. My bad, Lil Ray.
You know my back. Niggas ain't watch, man.
Goddamn show.
Click.
Right. White people was upset when that shit got.
And we was all, I mean, what's wrong? What the fuck is the problem? I don't get it.
Motherfucking MASH.
Who, the nigga in the dress? What the fuck?
Motherfucking MASH.
All right, my bad.
All right, hold on. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the hate. All right, so what I'm gonna compare that shit to is what I just said. I want you guys to think about this. All right, so I just said Michael Jordan wasn't as polarizing because he didn't really speak, right? So people kind of gave him the, oh shit, we like Jordan. Like, all right, we keep liking Jordan because he don't really talk about shit. But when that documentary came out, motherfuckers like, hold on, this nigga snitching.
Right.
He just said everybody was snorting coke. This nigga is.
He sure
who the fuck
did.
is this nigga?
He
Like,
sure did.
Like, who the fuck is this nigga? But I would compare that to Trump because all these fucking rappers had Trump in their
They
motherfucking
sure in the
verses.
fuck did.
All
They
of them.
sure old.
All of them was
Yep.
fucking with
Getting
him.
money like Donald Trump.
All
They did.
of them,
Yep.
every last
Trump
one of these
Tower,
niggas,
all,
man,
yeah, they did.
Yep.
every last one of these niggas was fucking with Trump until social media came out and they can really hear what this motherfucker thinks and how he thinks.
Right.
And now everybody like, wait a minute,
All right.
that motherfucker crazy. They're nice people
Right.
on both sides.
On both sides.
Okay.
Didn't somebody get ran over by
Man, this
fucking challenger?
Them motherfuckers drove into the motherfucking crowd. They're
Right.
great. He's a great person.
Right.
And what motherfucking hell is he a great person? Tell me.
He probably had some ownership in them damn tiki torches. That's why he
Man.
said
Yeah, he bought stock in.
Man.
Right.
But that's what I mean by like you receive the hate because don't nobody really know what you stand for until you open your mouth, right?
Right.
So they can't hate you unless you give them a reason to. And shit, LeBron gave him a reason to.
Right.
He took his own power, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck y'all, shit, I trade myself to a team, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Right.
I build a team up by my damn self. I don't
Right.
need the owners. So he took his power back, and then he speaks out on a lot of social issues, you know what I'm saying? He's not afraid to use his platform. Like I said, he's not afraid to pass the fucking ball, man. And that's why people hate that man.
A lot of people hate him because he's not Jordan. He's not Kobe. He's not this. He's not that. Their idea or their image of
they really hate him because he won't shave that motherfucking head. That's why they hate his ass. He needs to shave that motherfucking shit off, man.
That is an ill he
playing, dude. Shave that shit, man.
But motherfuckers identify closely with college and high school, right? So whoever was on top during college and high school, that's kind of who you ride with. So that's why people our age can't tell them shit. Tupac and Biggie is ones who not gonna let that go. And it don't matter how hard you tell them Big Crit is, it don't matter how hard you tell them Drake is. Motherfuckers hate on Drake. Motherfuckers hate on Drake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm one of them.
Nigga Drake makes fucking amazing music. He makes cornball shit too. That left funds right. He makes cornball shit too.
He has a great supporting staff.
Left funds right. I said this nigga just redid the hokey pokey. I'll be goddamn.
That nigga has a great supporting cast. I will give you that.
Listen
much.
to what I'm saying. Listen to the words.
I'm hating.
He makes amazing fucking music. I'm not saying he a dope lyricist. I'm not saying he a great rap. This motherfucker makes amazing music.
Again,
and there's people our age who will not let that go.
I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, man. I come from the generation of
you write your
own music. That's it. Now when
Dr. Dre.
Now when
Eazy-E.
I value Ice Cube.
P. Diddy.
I value Ice Cube. That's who I value. Write your own fucking music. I value motherfucking DMX. As cracked out as he is, he writes his own fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't write it, it shouldn't come out your motherfucking mouth. As simple as that. Those are not your thoughts. Those are not your words. You are Milli Vanilli in my eyes. And he's off.
Amazing fucking music. Nigga makes amazing music. Hold on.
Pusha T. He's another one.
Hey, Pusha T bodied him. Pusha T bodied him.
It's not about the body.
He bodied him.
It's not about the body. It's about writing your own music.
But and people who are purists and who super for the culture can always lean on that. Pusha T bodied him. But when them teeny boppers be like, yeah, but who bank account bigger?
Yeah.
That don't mean shit. Money don't mean nothing, y'all.
That's all we can say.
Money don't mean nothing,
That's
y'all.
all we can say.
It coming from the most materialistic motherfucker that's gonna ever don this earth. Money don't mean shit.
I'm just.
I could trade my hat right now, my hustle hat. I could trade my hat right now for something. That's what it's about. It ain't about no paper. Fuck that paper shit. We need to get away from paper. Paper don't mean shit. Like, we need to get away from that shit, man.
You know who would agree with you? You know who would agree with you?
Who?
Joe Budden.
Hey, it's all about the trade. It ain't about no paper. Fuck that shit.
Joe Budden is an amazing lyricist, amazing rapper.
Hey, you know me and Joe Budden don't see eye to eye.
I probably wouldn't kick it with the dude. I don't know if I want to agree with him on a lot of stuff. Like,
me and Joe Budden don't see eye to eye, man.
He say some corn and I whatever.
Remember, we had this discussion a while ago. Stuff. Like, we had this same discussion a long time ago. Like, Joe Budden be saying a lot of real stuff, and sometimes I don't be ready for it, man.
He's too real.
I don't be ready for it sometimes, and I don't know if that's a fucked up part of the brainwashing thing that done happened with hip hop. But sometimes I'm not ready for the realest thing to come out your mouth, Joe.
Kanye.
Just take a seat.
Kanye's too real. He's too real.
That nigga.
He's too real. He's too real.
He don't put a fucking thought into what he say. Whatever the fuck he feel at the moment, that shit is out there.
I don't got no filter. I'm thinking it. I'm saying it.
But you know what, man? I would say,
you know who else like that?
Who's that?
Donald Trump.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing.
Hey, we should definitely
at the barbecue like that too.
Everybody we name it, I think says cornball shit.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we should vote Kanye into office, man.
Nah.
I am for it.
Nah.
I am all for it.
I'm out.
I am all Kanye. Kanye, if you listening, Kanye, I'm for it, man. Get your ass in office, man. I'm for it.
You know what?
Dress everybody like slaves. I'm for it.
He say some real shit, and you be like, yeah. Oh man, that's what's up.
Then he keep going.
Then he just like, woo. whoop.
Yep.
And you be like, oh shit, let me get off this motherfucker.
Right. Right.
Like you're like, shit, I agree with him until he get to that point that corner.
So you don't agree with the Harriet Tubman analogy? She took black people from one land from working for white people, took it to another part of the land to work with more white people, or working for more white people. You don't believe that shit? They probably wasn't getting their ass kicked, but they was definitely working for somebody else.
Right. It's definitely not. It's not like when they left the South. It was. It was better, but it was better, but it was I don't know. I don't even know how to. You know. It was better, but it was definitely not.
You know the sad thing about that shit, like. We will never know the fucking truth. That is the saddest. Yeah. The fucking African American culture has been lost for so long. We will never know the fucking truth. Right. And that is the sad part, man. Yeah. Like, that is the saddest shit ever.
I stand on it. If there is a group of white people who have controlled things throughout history to hold black people down, I'm just saying, if there is a group of white people, like 5 old white men with beards, that just pass that shit down.
Hold on.
Walmart.
All right. If it is. All right, hold on. Hold on. Disclaimer. This is Sean's conspiracy.
This is me. This is my conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory now.
This is my conspiracy theory.
All right.
If it is.
You say 5 of them.
5 of them that just pass that shit down generation, them some bad motherfuckers. If they didn't put this shit together throughout history to hold black people down, these motherfuckers are geniuses.
It ain't just holding black people down.
All that shit.
It ain't just holding black people down.
If this shit is a motherfucker pulling the controls, that's a bad motherfucker.
Because think about it like this.
Goddamn.
Think about it like this. A poor white person think they're better than a rich black man.
Goddamn.
Like,
goddamn.
That's how.
Goddamn.
But we know how that happened, right?
Oh, yeah.
That happened with the color system. So when they had slaves or indentured servants or whatever, the white indentured servants, they were over the slaves. They were the overseers. But they were still working for the rich motherfuckers. And they ain't even know, like, they ain't got brainwashed too.
Right. That's just like Trump supporters. I swear. They think they think that man is for them.
Yeah.
You out your goddamn mind. That man don't give a shit about you. Your poor ass.
No. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Ass.
He care about their poor ass vote.
He care about their poor ass vote.
I get a well-to-do person who could benefit from tax breaks and all that shit, pocket accounts and whatever the fuck, right? Being able to protect their business and things like that. I understand them putting like their personal gains over the racism and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. I don't get people who like you stand to lose, like nigga, you needed Obamacare, like you needed it.
Oh, you're talking about poor ass white people,
poor ass people, like you needed this, like you needed the Affordable Care Act.
You do, right?
Personally, so why like just because his name is attached to it, like really? You against your own fucking best interest.
Well, their Southern pride wouldn't allow them to.
Right, yeah.
All right.
And it's more,
help from
but
a
you know
Negro.
what? It's you know what? It's more than Southerners.
It is.
It is like.
It is.
You know what though, man? I like the South, man.
I do too.
That's one place I swear I dig it, man.
St. Louis more racist than.
Oh man, and you know what? You know what the bad thing is about St. Louis? Like. I lived in the South.
I don't know what you're racist.
I lived in for real though. I lived in the South for a few years, and I come to find out, man, if that you know who to mess with, like you know who to hang with, because if they don't like you, man, they not fucking with you, and it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If they don't like you, they don't deal with your ass. They not gonna speak to you. You don't fucking exist to them. You know what I'm saying? If they don't really fuck with you, but you go up north. Come on, man, this motherfucker, it's so much like undercover racism. Motherfuckers be like, hey, what's up, Ray? Hey, how are you? Hey, buddy, Black Power and fucking nigger. Like, goddamn. Like, goddamn.
Right.
But you never know where it's coming from. And that's even like, even climbing like the corporate ladder. Like, like that shit is huge because you working for these companies and you think you doing your damnness, but you can never reach the motherfucking top.
Right.
Because this one motherfucker like, yeah, man, although I wouldn't trust him because, his color of his skin, you can't trust those guys.
So, well, They might not say it like that. They'll use other language.
Yeah.
But they'll use other language. But,
Yeah.
that's that whole thing.
He's untrustworthy.
Or that glass ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
That thing.
Oh yeah. These big ass Fortune 500 companies.
Right.
I'm spewing all motherfucking hate over it, but it is what it is. But no, man, like that's why I dig this out though. Like shit, if they really mess with you, man, you will know in the heartbeat, and they'll ride or die for you. They are a friend. They are an ally, as Charlemagne say. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like shit, you come up north, man, you don't know who the hell you gonna deal with. You don't know who's, shaking your hand.
Remember when all that racist shit was happening back to back to back? My man got killed for running and
Right.
all of that. Like it was all boom, 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 all back to back. The most dangerous motherfucker in all of that is the lady in the park
Yes.
who was gonna call the police.
No, she did. She was on the phone with the police.
Yeah, on the bird watcher. That was the most dangerous person out of all of that.
Right.
The Karen.
Yep. Because she don't even
Fucking Karen.
She don't even think she's racist.
Right.
They don't even think they're racist.
She's just trying to help the community.
That's the type of person who will give Ray the job, give Ray the promotion, and say, "I'm glad we have somebody like you."
Right.
Now you'll be the only motherfucker out of all these
table.
people with degrees and with the resume and the experience. You'll be the only motherfucker who makes it in the room. But I'm glad we've got somebody like you in the room. Right. Close that motherfucking door. You know what I'm saying? Right. You make me feel good about myself.
You make me feel safe.
I feel validated now.
Right.
I can say what I want to all the rest of these people because of you.
Yeah.
Punch my ticket to
it
heaven.
happens, man.
Yep.
I've been
Punch
token
my
a couple
ticket
times.
to heaven.
I had a homeboy who he went to, and this motherfucker doing his thing. He's pretty damn well to do. And he was working with a nonprofit at a church. Well, he went to a church, and they did a lot of work in the community at a nonprofit wing. And he dead ass said they don't know how to handle or deal with or talk to black people who don't need their help.
What?
He said they don't know how to talk to black people who don't need their help.
What do you mean?
Like if
Elaborate,
you're not
please.
if you're not getting it, if you're not a part of the program, if you're not if you're
In
not
need.
in need, if you're not a recipient of the services that they offer, if they're not teaching you something, if they're not providing you something, if you're bringing something to the table and providing value, providing feedback, providing resources, they don't know how to handle that.
How the fuck do you not know how to handle that? Like that's
Their only contact with black people has been from this viewpoint.
Right.
They've only
Looking down.
seen this viewpoint of black people. They don't know how to see black people like this or interact with black people like this.
right.
You know, man,
And he
that
fucking
is
left the
a,
church.
You know,
He
that's
had to leave the church.
that's a definite like provocative, very eye-opening statement, man. And it's weird that we still haven't reached that fucking point. Like that's crazy.
And these are the good guys. Like these are the good guys. Like for all like as crazy as it is, they do good work in the community. I'm not gonna say who the organization is, but they do good work in the community. You know what I'm saying? They are a benefit. I've worked with them.
But you know what? I'm hard to deal with. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I don't need shit from you, I'm gonna say some wild shit to you just to let you know. So you gonna have this puzzled ass look on your face that you got right now.
But maybe that's it though. Maybe that's it though, right? Because you gotta be some kind of humble if you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I dig it.
Like
dig it.
if they telling you to be on time to the meeting is one thing, but if you're the one setting the appointment and calling them out for being late,
Right.
whoa, what? Calm down, Juan. Like,
Right.
Oh, you're aggressive.
You're aggressive.
calm down. There's enough of us to set up the tables. We're
You being aggressive.
you know what I'm saying?
You're being very aggressive.
So, let me pause for a second. Shout out the sponsor, Drip Guide Custom Tees. You can see, got the logo. Hold up. Goddamn.
Hold on. Wait.
He dripping.
There
Don't
it
knock
is.
shit over. Don't knock nothing over. Damn.
Did I?
No, you all right. You all right.
Okay. Drip Guide Custom Tees. Go to Instagram, follow him. Drip God Tees, DRIPGOD Tees. Drip God Tees. This company was started by a kid, man. Did it as a school project and actually started a business out of it because he liked it so much. They do my shirts. I like the shirts they do for me. I haven't had a bad one yet. So they gave me one with the logo on it, Drip God Tees, man. Go follow the little dude. Support him. Buy stuff, man. Go get a T-shirt from the guy. He does good work. Drip God Tees. Or you can call 314-243-3833. Drip God Custom Tees. Get you a T-shirt made, man. It's my guy. I'm looking out for him. All right, fam. We're going to take one last topic before we get on out of here. This one's funny. I like this one. Have you guys ever...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to...
I can't see it.
About to fuck it up.
Yep, go ahead. Hurry up.
You ever dated a white girl before?
Plead the fifth.
You ever dated a white girl before?
Define.
He needs clarification about dating.
So we'll get to
clarification
We'll
of
get
dating.
to the meat of it.
Dating?
Because
Define date.
from y'all point of view, because I'm going to, next time we have a black woman on here, I'm going to ask her.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to ask her, why do black women get so mad?
You know what? That's a good one because
when-
I've had that conversation multiple times.
Why do they get so mad?
They don't have to. I don't ask them to explain. I just listen. And they just be like, it just rubs me the wrong way. I'll be like, all right, well, shit, next subject. I mean, because the thing is, it's always asked, like, have you ever dated a white girl? I'll be like, define.
He needs clarification on dating.
Dating.
They could be a lot of things. I mean,
Right.
you mean like a lunch date? Like,
Right.
like at work?
What do you mean? Nah.
Why do they get so mad, Ray?
This is a question for the ages here. Why do they get so mad? Well, I think it's the same reason we get upset when they're dating a white guy.
I don't.
We don't.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. I don't.
I dead
really
ass don't care. I have a
It
good.
doesn't-
I do. I have a good friend who's walking across the room right now who dates black women.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
what the fuck?
Wait a minute. I don't give a shit though.
Right.
Like I really don't care.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. So, black women, I'll be fuck it. We supposed to play this game. We ain't gonna have time to play it. I'll be the fucking bad guy.
Uh-oh.
How come y'all can fuck with and high five each other when you get, girl, go ahead and get you a little Prince Charming and what the hell ever.
It's charming.
Man. Don't they? Be dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a name that they. But
Let me see.
yeah,
I can't answer this from a woman's
Man,
perspective.
but
so I
then
don't know.
they get
We need a phone so motherfucker can call up here and tell us why they mad, because I have no clue.
I dead ass lady recently told me, she said she will not date a dude if he's ever dated a black woman. Oh, a white woman. She said she will not date him if he ever dated a white woman.
Well, clearly he's tainted, so...
I said, so you telling me this motherfucker check off all the boxes, and if he dated a white woman, you know, she said he ain't the man for me if he did. I said, well, damn.
So she has to
deep.
define date. She just has to define date because, you know.
Deep. That's deep.
Because they be getting mad.
Yeah.
They get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't answer that question. That's
definitely
They get
a
so
hot
mad.
button topic.
Y'all froze up a little bit. Like,
shit, because I can't tell you.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
I don't give a fuck. Y'all, Nick, you ain't want him. You ain't want him. Shit. You know what? If he was with a black woman, he wouldn't be dating a white woman. You ever thought about that shit? Huh?
Because his credit was bad. They ain't want to help him fix his credit. Hey,
so what are you doing, man?
I'm poking the fucking bear.
I know.
Give a shit.
get my ass stolen in the street if a motherfucker see this shit.
Right. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to. Don't tag me.
Yeah,
goddamn.
yes.
Don't tag me. In
Yes,
this one.
I'm tagging all white women on this podcast.
Oh shit.
Give a fuck.
He's about to get us fucked up.
No.
We're gonna be ducking.
Right.
For the next 2 weeks.
Like George Bush.
That boy gonna come back. I would like to formally apologize.
All right. Disclaimers.
For the
Right.
last podcast.
But I do think that's. I mean, I get it, right? Because it's cornball motherfuckers out who say they don't date black women.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's
fucking ridiculous.
That's cornball.
That is
shit.
the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
And I'm gonna take off the bag. Fuck it, I'll keep it.
But you know what? I've heard this. I've heard white women say they don't date white men.
Why? I'd be curious to hear why.
Well, because they don't have any seasoning, so they're not seasoned.
No, I've heard that, and I'm just
I've
like,
never heard that before.
I've heard that. White women.
I'd be interested
Say
to
that.
hear why.
I just like.
Well, just go to a Black Lives Matter rally and
Right.
ask one of those girls.
I'm gonna play this on the loudspeaker at a Black Lives Matter. This Black Lives Matter rally. This section of the podcast is cornball people, cornball dudes who say they don't date.
That's the craziest shit ever.
Black women. When they say they don't date black women because they don't want to deal with attitudes. And
Right.
I'm like, that's some cornball sucker
Right.
shit. That's some sucker shit.
Because white women don't have no.
White women don't have attitudes, and you out
Whatever
your
the fuck.
goddamn mind. Does she have a vagina? She gonna have a fucking attitude then. She's still a woman, ain't she?
All right.
She gonna have the same fucking feelings, the same thoughts. Now it might not present in the same way.
Right.
She got the same fucking feelings, the same needs, the same thoughts.
People have attitudes.
People, yeah.
What the fuck?
She gonna need time and all that. You gonna still want to watch the game.
You're a
She
special
gonna-
kind of soft.
Man, super sapsucker soft. If you trying to take,
I don't know.
yeah, I seriously, I have no respect for them dudes. Like, nah, if dead ass, if you meet a white woman and she tickles your fancy and that's your fucking, yeah, that's who you link up with and y'all like
Right.
each other and y'all connect and whatever, and that's who you want to be. Man, fucking go be with her and be happy.
Right, but don't
fuck what
sit up
nobody
there.
else say. Black women included. If that's who make you happy, then that's who you go on with. That be with who makes you happy. To anybody, I say that. If it's another dude that makes you happy, go be with that motherfucker. Like whoever, as long as you ain't no kid, go be happy with
Man,
him.
did you see that shit?
What's that?
That shit in California. I don't know if the bill is true. I'm gonna have to read up on it, but they say it's a bill that's like a off course here, guys. Like we're allowing too much shit.
Yeah, I ain't that open-minded.
Like yeah, that's too fucking. That's we pushing the envelope too
never heard
fucking
that
far
one.
with
nah,
that shit.
I'm good on that one. About to fuck somebody up.
See, I know how to motherfucking like.
he brought it back to the middle.
I know how to motherfucking kill shit. I
brought it back to the middle.
I will dead some shit real quick.
Oh, I'm still on my bullshit. Still on my bullshit.
I'm fucking with you.
Because sisters, I don't want to argue with your ass all day. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to leave you for no white woman because I don't want to argue, but I will leave.
Right.
I will leave. I'm not finna say I'm going to go deal with a white woman, but I'm not finna sit here and argue with your ass all day. So
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Not just sisters, white women. Anybody. You sitting here talking about something, you just can't stand no woman that's strong. No, I can't. I don't deal with this shit. I'm not fucking I don't fucking
Right.
I'm not finna fight you to be with you.
Right. That is a fucked up misconception. Like, why the fuck do we need to argue to get along? That is some crazy backwards ass shit. I just want to come home, eat a sandwich, and watch the TV. That's pretty much it, man. I'm easy.
Yo,
I'm easy.
I'll tell you a true story. I was riding with a young lady. We was hanging out, and she wanted to stop at a grocery store. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm kind of tired, but all right. So I stopped. And I was kind of tired. So I was just being quiet. She's shopping and getting what she wants. Like, oh, and I'm just quiet. Like, I ain't really saying shit. I ain't even texting. I'm following slowly, leaning on the cart. And she just got, like, upset. She was like, you got an attitude. Come on, I'm ready to go. I'm like, no, go ahead and finish your shopping. I'm just ready to go. Let's go. Checked out in the car. And she's sitting over there looking out the window and shit. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Obviously something wrong with you. What's wrong with you? Well, I'm just saying you had an attitude. All right. So let's say I did have attitude. Because I had attitude, You got attitude? Like, if I was upset, like, I'm not even mad, I'm just tired. But if I was upset, your response is to get upset too? Like, not to comfort me or not to, like, analyze or say, like, okay, let's compromise or, hey, babe, I'll be just a minute. Don't, you know.
Right.
Like, your response is to get back mad at me.
Fuck that, nigga. Your motherfucking motivation, your only reason for getting up in the morning is to motherfucking please her. Chris Rock said that shit a long time ago in his stand-up. That nigga said, you go to the mirror and you say, nigga, fuck you. Let's go out here and please this bitch.
And that is why I'm single now. No time for this shit.
Look at that. He's like, Shon went to a, come on back, Shon. Come on back. Come on, Shon ain't got time for this shit. Come on back, man. We got time for one more?
No.
Nah, we don't, man. We got to get on down. We gonna do it again, though. We gonna do it
we
again.
have to.
Damn, we got to repeat we just gonna have to cycle through all our guests.
Part two.
Yeah, part two for every guest.
Yeah.
This shit was fun, man. You have fun, bro?
You know, man, I do my motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
We fam, man. So we always have a good time.
You want to end it on the segment?
Yeah.
All right, so we got a segment we gonna end it on.
Yeah.
And it's called What's Up Wine. Gonna let my man talk his shit, cause he be having shit on his mind. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it ain't that much. But what's up, Wine?
Yeah, okay. So, I was riding in the car, and it just hit me. Negroes will die for their homies, but won't live for their kids.
Things that make you go,
And it kind of hints on, that first topic that we were talking about, like growing up in the hood. Like, people associate, they so ready to back their homies, but will not live for their kids. I will say this. That's one thing that changed my attitude, having my daughter. Well, I didn't have her, but having my daughter, just like, no matter what, I have to come home to that little girl. So if it takes me to ignore what you say, walk away, to live, fuck you. Watch this. I'm going to live.
I could dig it.
What's up, man? That's been the section. What's up, Warren? We're gonna start doing that. We're gonna do that at every podcast. Before we go, man, episode 3, have fun, man. Thanks, Rafe, coming on out, man. Appreciate it.
Got it?
We're gonna do this again. Before we go, not to be somber, but it's celebratory, man. Just being thankful that I was able to be in these people's lives, man. To Junior, Rob Madden, recently lost both of these brothers. God called them home. I'm thankful that I was blessed to have them in my life for the time that I did. Great memories. I'll hold on to them. I have things that both of them taught me that will carry me through the rest of my life, and I'll just be thankful for that. To all the people who were affected, to all the people who loved them, I extend my love, my heart. I'm in pain, I'm mourning with you, but I celebrate with you as well. And I'm gonna end on that one. Rob Madden, JR.